Hello, hello. Okay, we are going to make a fraction foldable for you. So here are the things you are going to need. You're going to need a pair of scissors, some glue. A glue stick is better, but I have Elmer's. It's fine. Just go easy on it. A pen, colored pencils, marker, whatever you want to use to label things. You need a color of your choice of this hot dog half sheet of construction paper, and of course need this bad boy. So I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to get yourself all this stuff and get it set up at your desk. All right, got your things? Oh, good. First thing you're going to do is set some of the stuff to the side because you don't need it right now. What you do need is this nice little piece of paper full of information. Turn it sideways. See this line right down the center? You're going to take this edge. You are going to fold it up, and you're going to line it up right with that line in the center and make a nice hard fold all the way down like that. All right, take it sideways. Flip this part up, fold it right like that. So now you have kind of like, okay? All right, once you've got that side, you know what I'm gonna say, turn around to the other side. You've still got that line down the center. Hold the bottom part and shoot, get it up here and make it meet that other flap in the middle and then give it a hard fold down there. Okay, so all I've done is I have folded each flap into the center and then a long skinny book or a cabinet or something that's opening and closing. Okay, got that? Next, grab your scissors. Okay, you're going to hold this so that the line is sideways this way. Open it up, and what I want you to do is cut along this line until you reach the fold. So you're going to cut and stop right there. So you have yourself a little flippy flappy. Do another one right here and just cut to the fold. Give another fold there. And the third and final cut is going to be like that. So now you have four little flaps, four little doors going on this left side. Give you some time to finish up those cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, got it? Now, turn it to the other side because you've got 3 more cuts to make on this side. Again, only cut to the fold. So right along those dark lines, just to right there. You'll know you've done right because your little flap will fold in really nicely. Not any tears or anything at the edges. And I'm just going to cut like that. If you've cut too far, it's okay. Just make sure that you kind of stop yourself before you cut the entire thing off, because what you're looking for is this nice little tall like wardrobe cabinet thing with all these little flaps that open and close. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flaps, 4 on each side. Okay, now that you've got that, what I want you to do is grab your pen, pencil, whatever you're going to be writing with. Okay, I'm going to start in the top left-hand corner like we normally would with writing. Okay, let me zoom in just a touch here. Oh, let me do that. That's all right. Okay, so at the very top, I want you to write improper fraction to, like an arrow, mixed number. Yeah, I know that's a pound sign, but I'm an old lady. That means number. So improper fraction to mixed number. That's what we're going to be doing under this little flap here, is how to change that improper fraction to a mixed number. Okay? Over on this side, we're going to write mixed number to improper fraction. So if you have an improper fraction, you need it turned to a mixed, you're going to look under this flap. If you have a mixed number and you want it to go to an improper, you're going to look under this flap. It's going to give you some directions. Newsflash, they're the opposite of each other. It's pretty awesome that way. Okay, these next little flappies here. On the left-hand side, this is add and subtract fractions. And under that flap, surprise, you're going to add and subtract fractions, your directions for that. Okay, and on this side, you're going to write add mixed numbers. Add mixed numbers. So I've got improper fraction to mixed numbers, mixed numbers to improper fraction, adding and subtracting fractions, add mixed numbers. Next is going to be subtracting mixed numbers. You can kind of see what this chapter is going to be about, can't you? Just by all of these little tabbies. We're going to be doing a lot with mixed numbers, and you guys are going to be pros. All right, in this one, it's going to be multiplying fractions. So we have improper fraction to mixed numbers to improper fraction, add and subtract fractions, add mixed numbers, subtract mixed numbers, multiply fractions, and our last two are going to be, I bet you guessed it, divide fractions and this last one's going to be multiply and divide mixed numbers. Okay, let me go over it one more time so that you've got one last opportunity to make sure this is great. Improper fraction to mixed number to improper fraction. Adding and subtracting fractions. Adding mixed numbers. Subtracting mixed numbers. Multiplying fractions. Dividing fractions. Multiplying and dividing mixed numbers. Okay, now that you have that all finished, we're ready to glue. So pull over your long piece, and this is going to get glued right on top. But before you do that, take your pen and put your name on the back of your foldable. First and last, your math teacher, and your hour. Maybe 4th, 5th, 8th, whatever you're working with, okay? Then flip that guy around. Flip this guy around. Now we've got our glue. Glue, less is more here, folks. So you're gonna put a little dot up in the corner here and just do a strip, just a light strip. You can't see it because I'm not using very much. A light strip down the side. I'm really thin. I'm not talking like, I mean, this is finesse, people. And then I'm just going to go. And if you got a glue stick, then you know exactly what to do. I don't need to give you any tips. Okay. I'm going to carefully take this. Make sure my name is not on this side. The name is on the back. Otherwise, you're going to cover it up. So when you lose this thing, someone will know to return it to me and or you. So make sure that you line it up on here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but between the edges would be good. Carefully, just carefully make sure your folds are down and everything is on. And we are ready to use this bad boy. Nice job.